It's August 2nd, 2025. A car slows to the shoulder as a Palm Bay police cruiser settles in behind it. The stop seems routine, just another late-night traffic violation in Brevard County. The driver had been clocked going 71 miles per hour in a 45 miles per hour zone. Inside the car sits a 29-year-old man named Jonathan Rinderknecht. He doesn't look dangerous. He doesn't look like someone carrying a secret that would later make national headlines. He explains that he's working, making food deliveries, trying to earn money, trying to manage his situation. His tone is measured, almost relatable. To the officers standing beside the vehicle, it appears to be exactly what it looks like: a speeding driver offering an explanation. Nothing about that moment suggests catastrophe.
How you doing?
What's going on, man?
Officer S, Palm Bay Police Department. So the reason I stopped is you're doing 71. Speed limit's 45. Got a driver's license handy?
Yeah, sorry?
You got a driver's license handy?
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I did not acknowledge doing 71 yet. Somewhere in here.
There's a lot of prescription bottles with no labels on them.
It's Trazodone. I work and then it's supposed to go to sleep. Take it, 14 minutes I get to
if
home.
you're carrying around prescription bottles, they're supposed to have a label on them. Is there a reason you're opening this door?
Because I was trying to look if my license wasn't on the side here. Is that okay?
All right, well, yeah, say something before you open the door.
I know I have it in the car, man. Like, I know I've seen it since I've been working. I'm just not sure where. Oh, here you go.
All right, let me get back in.
If you want to research the medication, man, I can show you my
Okay,
online.
listen to what I'm telling you, okay?
It needs to have a label on it.
Yeah, it doesn't have a label on it, so technically it's illegal.
Gotcha.
You can't be carrying around, plus there's another bottle in there. I couldn't tell if there was a label on it either. So you're walking around with prescription bottles without labels on them, with pills in them. You're going to get yourself hemmed up.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I know, I can see. What's the other bottle?
This is finasteride.
What is that?
It's a little bit personal, man, but if you want to search it, you're welcome to look at the pills, man. I can't make this stuff up. Like F1, you can search it if you want. There's nothing illegal. I have my portal online here for UCLA. It'll show you like the things that I'm prescribed, and this will match. I promise you.
Okay.
Like the only reason the labels are off is because like it was just like frankly it was easy to tear off. I didn't think about the fact that I needed.
Yeah, that's.
Here, but all these
you can get yourself in a whole lot of trouble for carrying pills around, because how do we know they're yours? How do we know that they're what you say they are unless we test them? I mean,
if it's a problem, man, you can take them
into a whole big issue. So,
gotcha. If it's an issue, you can take them, brother. I have nothing to hide. Like the pills are what they are. Like I'm working. Like it's just, it's perfect for me to have them with me, because then when I get home, as I said, the Trazodone is a drug that takes 30 minutes to kick in. So when I get home, I take it 10 minutes before getting home, and then it allows
why
me to
can't you just leave them home then, instead of carrying them around with you?
Because it allows me to get home and be tired already, if that makes sense, right? So I can work as much as I can.
So you're taking something that makes you tired while you're driving that you shouldn't take while you're driving?
Because it takes 30 minutes to like react, right? So I take it when I'm on my way back and I'm almost getting home. It's just like that. I take it, and then as I get home, I have a few minutes to like relax, and naturally I'll start like, feel like I go to sleep. Dude, I promise you, I've been doing that for like a very long time. It just how
it doesn't make it right. Just because you've been doing it doesn't make it right.
Well, I mean, I talked a bit about my doctor. They didn't seem to, have an issue with it does take that time to kick in. There's no way that it can actually start affecting you before, right? It has to go through your digestive system, so the whole process that, like, you know.
All right, I'll be back.
Man, 71 is like 26. Like it's like, what makes you say that? What makes you say I'm going 71 on a 45?
My
like
radar?
its purposes, it goes literally at 26, which is like past the point of which now I would need to go to court to like contest and fight this. Like, what makes you say I'm going 71? Like, there's no way I'm going 71. I'm literally like working right now. They track all my statistics and my data. If I'm speeding to that extent, I'm not going to get any work. Like it goes by. They insure me through this, and if they see that I'm driving recklessly, like I'm just not going to be able to work.
You done?
Yeah.
Okay. The radar on my dashboard got you at 71. That's been calibrated for the last 5 years. Got you at 71.
Were you driving with me? Were you going 71?
No, I was going south. You were going north. I turned around in the median and caught up to you.
Right. So when you're pitting up to me, are you going 71?
Well, going more than 71 to catch up to you because you were doing 71. I turned around. I was going south. You were going north. You could go to court about it. That's fine. If you don't agree with it, take it to court.
My whole job, these people are like pressuring you. I mean, this is already going to give me like a contract violation with these people because now it's making all my stuff late. It's like everybody pressures you left and right.
Okay, but that's not an excuse to do 71 and a 45.
That's what you're saying I'm doing, Ben. I'm just trying to
You're
get
free
this
to take
stuff
it
in
you
time
are free
by the
to...
time by which they're giving me
Okay.
before I get like a violation for their
Okay.
stuff, because like these people don't care about your safety. They're just trying to get you to make these deliveries. But at the end of the day, like I'm literally like, if you take my car and you take like the kilowatt per hour that I get, like divided, like the car's estimated range is like 280 miles. I get like 380. That's how like progressive and slow I accelerate and I go and I drive, because this is also like a work tool. So like if I drive like this, it's just not going to make me money. It makes no sense. I'm going to ruin the car in 2 seconds. Like the statistics that they try, they show you how hard you brake, how you turn, the speed you're going.
Would you like me to explain this to you?
Sure.
Okay. So, all right. Actually, you know what? Why don't you step out, because I'm going to check those pills anyway, because the way you're acting, I'm starting to be concerned about you being on something possibly. Can you step out of the vehicle?
Sure, man.
You don't have any weapons or anything on you?
No, I don't have any weapons. I'm making a delivery, man.
Okay. You want to step back there to the hood of my vehicle?
Yeah.
Right here. All right, just face the vehicle real quick. I'm just gonna make sure you don't have any weapons on you. Okay. All right. Can you hold on to that?
I'm only anxious, dude, because of the job. It's not because of like the situation. I'm not on anything. It's because all these people are harassing me for their orders that you can see are in my passenger seat.
Hello. Hello.
Stay over here by the vehicle.
It's just that I'm in the middle of making two deliveries and I got stopped by an officer right now. So it's just being delayed. I'm just afraid that it's like gonna, flag me as a contract violation or something like that because it's making me late. I can send you the footage of this happening, like this is happening live.
You got the citation. These are what you say they are. You're going to carry them in your car, put them in a bottle that has a label on it, that has your name on it, that has how many pills are supposed to be in there and all that stuff, okay? This, I could technically take all of these and seize them and have them put them in for destruction. Obviously, that's going to cost you a bunch of money if I do that, so I'm not going to do that. You cannot be driving around with this many pills in unlabeled bottles. It's going to cause a problem for you. Okay? You got a citation for doing 71 and a 45. It's $284, okay? You have 30 days to pay it. All the instructions on the back. You can take a class online so you don't get the points in your license, or you can take it to court. That's up to you.
You're doing 71?
I'm doing 71. Yeah, I had you on radar. You're doing 71.
How's it like 26? You know what I'm saying? Like, how's it literally the point at which now it's like a massive ticket? Like,
well, no.
Yeah,
if you were doing 75, it would be a court date and a $500 fine. This is not a court date, and it's $284. You can take it to court if you want to and fight it. That's up to you. That's your choice 100%, or you can just take the class and get the points off your license. It's up to you. However you want to do it. Okay, but speed limit's 45. I understand you're under stress trying to get people their deliveries and stuff, but how many deliveries do you have to do now to make up for a speeding fine of $284?
Yeah, no, I know. Don't worry, I know.
Keep it.
You know how many hours I have to work
keep
to
it,
make that amount of money? Look at this stuff, man.
I get it, but you got to keep it closer to the speed limit.
Like,
you got to keep it closer to the speed limit, though, man.
I just moved out here. It's absolutely ridiculous the way that they pay you. I mean, last week I worked, 60 hours, made not even $900. This week I'm at, 40 hours, not even 500. And that's, you got to deduct all the expenses of the car, the insurance, the miles, and all that stuff.
Right.
But
I don't know. Maybe it's trying to find a different job.
It is.
No, I'm not saying that to be an ass.
No, you're absolutely right. I just moved out here, and I was doing that in California,
because
and it's different.
With the amount of stress you're under, if you're intentionally trying to get there quickly and you're pushing the speed limit, you're the one paying the fine, and then they're complaining about not getting their food because you're hemmed up here on a traffic stop. So you're losing in two on both sides of it.
Oh, and many more sides than that, but yeah.
All right, well, just keep it closer to the speed limit. Be careful driving, all right? And do what I said with the prescription bottle so you don't have any problems in the future, okay?
I will do that.
All right, I appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
Everybody pressures you left and right.
Okay, but that's not an excuse to do 71 and 45.
That's what you're saying I'm doing, man. I'm just trying to.
You're free to take it. You are free to.
The time by which they're giving me, before I get a violation.
Okay.
Stuff, because these people don't care about your safety. They're just trying to get you to make these deliveries. But at the end of the day, I'm literally if you take my car and you take the kilowatt per hour that I get, divided, the car's estimated range is 280 miles. I get 380. That's how progressive and slow I accelerate and I go and I drive. Because this is also a work tool. So if I drive like this, it's just not gonna make me money. It makes no sense. I'm gonna ruin the car in 2 seconds. The system that they try, they show you how
Would you like me to
how you turn this.
Would you like me to explain this to you? Okay. So, all right. Actually, you know what? Why don't you step out, because I'm going to check those pills anyway, because the way you're acting, I'm starting to be concerned about you being on something possibly. Can you step out of the vehicle? You don't have any weapons or anything on you?
No, I don't have any weapons. I'm making a delivery, man.
Okay. You want to step back here and behind the video?
Yes.
Just face the vehicle real quick. I'm just making sure you don't have any weapons on you. Okay. Hold on to it.
I'm only anxious, dude, because
hang out,
of the job. It's not because of like the situation. I'm
Bud,
not on anything.
hang out back
it's
here.
Because all these people are harassing me for their orders that you can see are in my
2 steps
passenger
back.
seat. Hello? It's just that I'm in the middle of making some deliveries and I got stopped by an officer right now. So it's just being late. I'm just afraid that it's like flagging me for like a contract violation or something like that. Just making me late. I can send you the footage of this happening. Like this is happening live. I'm just I mean, I did let both the customers know, send them a picture of the check. Right.
These are what you say they are. Carrying in the car with a ball that has a label on it, has your name on it, has how many kills in there, all that stuff. Right? Yes, I could technically take all of these and see obviously it's gonna cost you much money if I do that. I'm gonna do that. It's not driving around with these pills and then I'm getting off. Citation for doing 71 and a 45, $284. Okay, for 30 days to pay it. All the instructions on the back. You can just class online, so make a point noise, and you can take it to court. That's what you do 71 and do 71. How's you on radar? Do 71.
Why is it like 26? You know what I'm saying? Like, how is it literally the point at which now it's like a massive ticket? Like,
well, no.
Yeah, I guess
if you were doing 75, it would be a court date and a $500 fine. not a court date, and it's $284. You can take it to court if you want to and fight it. That's up to you. That's your choice 100%. Or you can just take the class and get the points off. It's up to you. However you want to do it. Okay, but speed limit's 45. I understand you're under stress trying to get people their deliveries and stuff, but how many deliveries do you have to do now to make up for a speeding fine of $284?
Yeah, no, I know. Don't worry, I know. You know how many hours I have to work to make that amount of money? Look at this stuff, man.
I get it, but you got to keep it closer to the speed limit.
Like,
you got to keep it closer to the speed limit, though, man.
Guys, I just moved out here. It's absolutely ridiculous the way that they pay you. I mean, last week I worked, 60 hours, made not even $900. This week I'm at like 40 hours and not even 500. And that's like, you got to deduct all the expenses, the car, the insurance, the miles, and all that stuff.
All right. But I don't know. It is time to find a different job.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Absolutely
I'm not saying that to be an ass.
No, you're absolutely right. I just moved out here and I was doing that in California, and it's different.
With the amount of stress you're under, if you're intentionally trying to get there quickly and you're pushing the speed limit, you're the one paying the fine, and then they're complaining about not getting their food because you're hemmed up here on a traffic stop. So you're losing in two on both sides of it.
Oh, and many more sides than that, but yeah.
All right, well, just keep it closer to the speed limit. Be careful driving, all right? Do what I said with the prescription bottles so you don't have any problems in the future, okay?
I will do that.
All right, I appreciate it.
Not a problem.
Nothing about that roadside conversation hints at wildfire smoke, destroyed neighborhoods, or lives lost thousands of miles away. But investigators would later allege that months earlier, just after midnight on January 1st, Rinderknecht had maliciously ignited what was first called the Lockman fire. At the time, it didn't erupt into a massive blaze. Authorities say it smoldered underground, quiet and unseen. Then, on January 7th, powerful Santa Ana winds swept through Southern California. The flames reignited. What began as a small ignition point allegedly transformed into the far more destructive Palisades fire, tearing through Pacific Palisades, Malibu, and Brentwood. Thousands of structures were destroyed. 12 people lost their lives. Entire communities were displaced. At nearly the same time, another wildfire, the Eaton Fire, ignited near Altadena and Pasadena, also fueled by those relentless winds and dry conditions. That fire forced urgent evacuations, including officers going door to door to move vulnerable nursing home residents to safety as smoke and flames approached.
Police department out home! Want to kick it?
Are you guys good?
Police department! Police department! Police!
Police department, evacuate immediately! Police department, evacuate immediately! Okay, do you have your car keys?
Yes.
With you right now? Okay.
Do these doors open?
Yes, you have to push it.
Stand up.
Just a minute, just a minute. It's very lucky.
Okay.
The building's on fire.
Building's on fire, man. We gotta go.
Yeah, go. No.
What's the best way?
Please
Yeah,
don't.
on the armpits.
Don't.
Don't what?
Fire.
Do not.
Have to go.
Oh, God, you're gonna do it anyhow. Oh! Oh, God damn it. Please, no!
I got you. Here, bring it down. I got you. Turn.
Oh! Oh! Here's another chair.
There you go. Let's take him out.
What is... You're gonna have to get this dirt off.
Okay, man.
This dirt off.
Let's go to you. Please. You don't want to be breathing that in.
Can I have my purse?
Yeah, I'll get it for you. Hold on.
And months later in September, federal authorities arrested Jonathan Rinderknecht in Melbourne, Florida, accusing him of starting the fire that evolved into the Palisades disaster. If convicted on the federal charge of destruction of property by means of fire, he faces up to 45 years in federal prison. But on August 2nd, 2025, none of that was visible. Just flashing lights, a quiet roadside, and a man who looked completely ordinary.